Hello, and welcome to Aqua Occult Tarot, where I read these tarot cards, and this is going to be a reading about Divine Masculine. I feel like it's a really important time to do a personalized reading for Divine Masculine. I know he is doing a lot of interpersonal work at this time, and I know for me, my Divine Masculine and I are not in communication at the moment, so I felt like this would be a very appropriate reading for the month of May, and May is a time of new beginnings and spring, and I feel like a lot can be changing, and let's begin the reading. So I pulled some cards, and the first card I pulled was the forgiveness card, which it's such a difficult card. I have to forgive this person, but I don't get an apology. I mean, yeah, forgiveness works as your benefit. The masculine is also, he needs to learn to forgive himself. And the love can be restored. True love and joy, you can get that back. And when you forgive someone, it reduces anxiety, depression, sadness. Giving someone forgiveness is a choice, of course. You don't have to forgive, but this card recommends that you do it for yourself. That's cute, Jason. You rocking the camera. Cool. And the goal with forgiveness is you want to replace the hurt with love. And forgiveness means that you can always get a positive outcome no matter what. So might as well forgive as best as possible. And at least you will have the correct outcome that you're looking for, which is happiness and true love, self-fulfillment, and more love. And this will, if you forgive, you will allow yourself to love more deeply. So if there was one message to take away from this reading, it would be this card, forgiveness. And at the end of the reading, I have the Tower card in reverse, so I can definitely say that there is a lot of chaos going on in the masculine's inner mind and possibly his life. So there probably are specific circumstances that the masculine needs forgiveness for. And so the reading, I pulled from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. And then I pulled from a different Oracle deck to try to have more of like an umbrella of a path to understand what's going on. So the next three cards I drew are Patience, the Temple Path, and Anxiety. So numbers 16, 12, and 18. So number 16 is Patience. This card is asking you to have quiet, peaceful energy and a clear perspective. This card shows you that there isn't just one solution, there are many solutions. And not just one option. There's lots of different ways you could go about solving the problem, which is maybe forgiving the person. You can forgive in so many different ways. And this card is to satisfy your own need and to make your own self happy. It's saying let go of anxiety. And I know there's anxiety because I also drew an anxiety card. So let go of the anxiety if you have it, and be more patient, be more open, be willing to receive. Choose peace in the moment. So live in the moment. And soothe your mind and let all of the perspectives come through. Don't make any decisions just yet. This card is almost asking you just to breathe. And then number 12, the temple path. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple. Hey, in the middle of a forest. Hey, you got the card. No, the cards are not for the baby. No. Yeah, I know. Hey. Okay, so with this card, your soul has a path, and it's always had this path for a lifetime, and you're on this path right now, and it's a beautiful path, and it's a beautiful path of forgiveness and patience and beautiful calm energy and making the correct decisions, and there's many options for being happy. It's just clarifying that you are on your soul's journey and that everything is important and that everyone around you is helping to give you wisdom and support, friends, family, even probably animals outside, birds chirping, probably giving very positive energy to you. And that it's a wonderful expanding time to open up your heart and your mind, and wonderful experiences, and this is your soul's purpose. So congratulations. There is meaning in your life, and it might not make sense right away, but there's purpose in the chaos. And then the next card is anxiety. Whoa, my camera. So maybe you have been feeling a little anxious, a little stressed. Maybe you feel like you don't have control of the outcome. Maybe you're just letting this just take over and you're just dwelling on it, maybe. So this card is saying relax. Trust yourself and the process. There are solutions. There's a lot of solutions. And there's one, this is a solution. Listening to this reading is a solution. Going outside after listening to this reading and going on a walk is a solution. Calling your friend is a solution. Playing music, listening to music, going and making a smoothie, drinking lemon water, brushing your hair, all could be a solution just to get through the current moment. And this card is saying to assume that all is gonna be well and that this is gonna have a positive outcome and it's for the best. And the storm in the background of this card is moving away. So I don't believe there's any more anxiety. So I'm not even gonna look at that card anymore. I'm just gonna put it under the temple path and place that next to patience, and I guess just move forgiveness lower so you can see it better. And then I drew from the Oracle deck, the Sisterhood of the Rose card. It has to do with ancestors coming to the earth and giving their love and wisdom and powers to people, and it's supposed to be about the rose and sacred geometry and nature and grace and beauty. And this is just another clarifier that says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So beauty and devotion and teacher. I think that there are a lot of lessons to be learned on all sides, all fronts, and that there is beauty in the chaos. And it's always darkest before dawn. That's just a saying, but it's true. Okay, so to get into the actual reading, first card is the Emperor upright. So we have the masculine. Here he is. He's standing tall like a father-like figure. He has a solid foundation. He has his order. He has his rules. He's secure and stable. The crow in this card is a symbol of power, strength, and courage. And there's that little ram for leadership and initiative. And his energy just brings order to the chaos. So the masculine is trying to bring order to the chaos. His own chaos. And then we have the Nine of Cups. This is whatever the masculine's doing right now. This is everything. This is his everything. He's standing on his riches. He actively went after each desire. There's positive energy with the Nine of Cups. It's very happy, and there's a sun in the card, and it's like he got everything he wanted, and he earned it. Everything he got, he earned. Yo, buddy. Yo, buddy. Okay, and then we have the Strength card in reverse. So this means that he is not in control of his emotions. He's letting his emotions control him. So he represents stability and this solid structure that is unshakable, but deep down inside, and he thinks he's happy. Because he knows he earned everything that he has, and he believes this is happiness because he earned what he has. But underneath the surface, with the Strength in reverse, that means that there's a problem with his structure. He's lacking the strength. The masculine has zero control. He's defined by his emotions. When he's happy, he's like, I'm happy. When he's sad, he's a sad. And then with the Queen of Pentacles upright, there's this surrounding, loving energy. She's there to provide some soothing comfort from her heart. You don't want to mistake this queen's kindness and compassion for fragility, though. It's like he has this queen in his life who gives everything to him. She could have given him food, a home, a family. She could have helped him with paperwork. She could help him with anything he wants. She's probably giving her heart away to the masculine. And he's almost taking advantage of her and just not understanding that she's giving to him from her own strength and her own heart. And this queen is one tough bird. The Queen of Pentacles cares for everyone around her. Everyone's cared for when she's around her. Everyone around her feels happy and safe and secure. And she brings balance to any situation. And this female energy can handle it all, and she's all about that security and love. And then we got the Two of Cups in reverse. So typically, this would normally mean it's a very harmonious relationship with balanced and equal energy. And I would say that the Emperor or the Divine Masculine is probably in a very solid foundation with the Queen of Pentacles, and they're probably in a relationship because she does everything she can give to a man, to the masculine, and there's balance between both sides. He's giving her stability and she's giving him stability, but this card is reversed. So that means there's absolutely there's no balance. There's no love. There's no agreement with the partner. There's no respect. There's no balance. There's resentment. There's anger. There's just an imbalance in power. So either he's with the Queen of Pentacles and they're just going through a rough time, or the Queen of Pentacles knows that she's just not going to deal with that strength and reverse energy coming from her Emperor, and she's just busy taking care of other things right now. Maybe her kids, maybe her animals. She don't have time to take care of someone that is arguing with her. So, and there's no respect. So I'm not sure if the two are fully communicating right now. And then the next card is the Queen of Wands. Is this in reverse or not? I don't know. Oh, it's reversed. Yeah. So the next card is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this queen is lacking confidence and feeling scared that she will never live up to the potential she thought was possible. It's asking you to say, is fear holding you back? So she's feeling scared that she will never live up to the potential. So we have a queen here who's scared of something, maybe scared of losing the masculine. Maybe scared that she can't do it. She can't get that job. She can't grow. I don't know. This sounds funny. It's like she can't get the house. She can't get the job. She can't get the car. She can't lose the weight. She just can't. She's just holding on to being scared of facing the truth. So we have two queens here. One is upright and one is reversed. I want to say the masculine is in communication with the reversed queen, the one that's lacking confidence and isn't living for, she has no goals. The Queen of Wands is supposed to represent infinite possibilities, infinite potential to create. It's supposed to be like the queen of your dreams. But when it's reversed, it's like the queen of not your dreams. So he's probably in communication a little bit with both queens, but I think the Queen of Pentacles like pieced out for the moment. She knows her worth, and she knows that she's super loving and that she can balance any situation. So maybe to balance the situation, the Queen of Pentacles just pieced out for the time being. I'm going to put her over here. And the Queen of Wands, I'm just going to stick that right here with the Strength in reverse and the Emperor right here. And his Nine of Cups card and the Two of Cups reversed. Which it looks like they're in some relationship, but it's not really based on love. It's not really based on anything, because the masculine has his Nine of Cups that he worked for, so he feels solid in what he has. But the Queen of Wands reversed, like there's no strength and like no love. And there's just this fear. She's just living in fear. I mean, you have so many lions in these cards. Two lions here, they're reversed. Another lion here, it's reversed. It seems like this Queen of Wands is not with the right partner. She could have a pack of lions, but instead she has all reversed cards. So she's definitely lost. She's confused. She's not happy. She's not doing anything. There's no movement. And the Emperor is just standing on this belief system that seems to have suited him well, but it didn't get him the Queen of Pentacles. And and he's still going through the journey. So I drew a few more cards to try to understand what is going on with our beloved Emperor. I drew the Two of Swords reversed, the Ace of Swords upright, the Knight of Chalice reversed, and the Tower card reversed. So, for the Two of Swords reverse, you have to agree. You gotta agree. There has to be agreement here. Someone has to speak up first. You have to communicate. This is saying there's a need to communicate. The Emperor needs to communicate. See the Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe that's the karmic. That queen needs to be honest to herself. And the emperor needs to just communicate in general. I mean, he's happy, he's not upset. What's holding him back from communicating? And the Queen of Pentacles, she's just so powerful and positive on her own. So the person who needs to communicate really is the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Emperor. They need to speak up. The Emperor needs to communicate with the Queen of Pentacles. And this card is saying you absolutely need balance. There needs to be communication. This card shows in upright 2 cats balancing on a wooden log, and they're both holding their swords. And if one cat lets go, the other cat will fall. So in reverse, it's saying, it's almost like saying, yeah, you have to agree. Like you're about to lose everything. You're about to lose someone that you need, that God gave you. So communicate, okay? Someone needs to communicate. And not to mention, this is a very difficult decision. It's almost like no one can decide. You know? It's like both options are bad. What the Emperor is like, well, both options are bad, so I'm not gonna move. And then the karmic Queen of Wands is like, well, both options are bad, so I'm also not gonna move. But their relationship is built on failure, on being afraid of the unknown. So in not moving makes it worse. What, you want to come on my lap? So not moving makes it worse. So not moving makes it worse. And you have to use your own internal compass. Someone's playing the peacemaker role. In doing that, you're just confusing yourself even more and creating more tension. Decide and get the F out of there. So I have to say, with the Emperor, the masculine, having his 9 of Cups by his side, he needs to decide what makes this man truly happy, decide it, and get the F out of that situation that's not bringing him his 10 of Cups. Because after the 9 of Cups comes the 10 of Cups. And that's true happiness. The 9 of Cups is just saying you did work for everything you got. But the 10 of Cups is like a true blessing. And the Ace of Swords upright says that there will be a victory. Yes, the masculine will decide what's no longer serving him. And there won't be any more darkness soon. Even in the card, the darkness is past the light. He's moving on to a bigger, brighter future. The masculine is going to have a new way of thinking, a new breakthrough. He's going to learn to communicate his thoughts clearly and concisely that makes sense to the person listening to him. He's going to see the world in clear eyes. He's going to shout his new discovery. His mind is in expansion mode right now. He sees energy building and he wants to get started. He's able to give his point of view clearly now. And he hasn't acted yet, but he's going to. He's just preparing for his big debut, I guess. And The next card is the Knight of Chalices in reverse. This is an offer for sure. This is probably the masculine offering something romantic and passionate. Even if it's in reverse, it's still what it is. But is what he's offering truly selfless? No. So, part of this reading with the forgiveness card and the Knight of Cups in reverse, with his offer being completely self-centered still and aiding no one but his own cup. I mean, he's going to offer something. He's going to communicate something. He's going to decide on something. So who's going to accept an offer that is like that? Oh, here, it's like, yeah, pick me up in your car and you pay for the gas. It's just like there's no benefit. It only benefits him. It doesn't even benefit all parties. It just benefits the Emperor. So that's probably why the final card is the Tower card in reverse. Hey, let go. Please let go. Yeah. So bad things are going to happen for surely with the Emperor and his current status. This is going to happen fast. It's going to be quick. It's going to just be like, boom, one day, just it all falls apart. And he's not going to know what happened, but I think we all kind of know what's going to happen. We have this Queen of Wands with 3 lions reversed and the 2 of Cups reversed. I mean, I'm sure she has something to do with it. I do not believe the Queen of Pentacles has anything to do with that tower at all. She's too good for it. She doesn't mind. She's like, I know the tower is going to happen because she's super smart and quick with her mind, but she doesn't have to be affected by it because it's not affecting her. But the Emperor, on the other hand, this is a Divine Masculine reading. This is his card. This is the card I've been waiting for. This is what the reading is all about. Forgiveness and this reversed tower. Everything he thought was stable is questioned. Nothing is as it appears. Nothing is stable. This masculine, there's nothing. He's pretty much the Tower card. He doesn't have stability. He represents stability. And he wants to do good, and he's gonna try a little bit and try to make something happen and say something and offer something, but it doesn't come from the heart. That's kind of where he's at. So he's about to hit a tower moment, possibly a rock bottom type of situation, and it's gonna be very significant for him. It's gonna be a massive monumental thing in his life. He's gonna question his life's purpose. He's creating change though, and he's trying to figure it out. It's gonna be a lesson learned for the masculine, and no amount of hiding or denying the truth will make the tower go away. The call will only get louder. So, wow, this poor masculine though. I wonder what the next reading will be about. So, yeah, so I have a little baby right now, and I finished my reading, but please let go of my hair. That was a crazy tarot reading, I know. We got through it. So, good luck to that emperor, and I don't know what's wrong with the little guy, but forgiveness would be a wise decision for the Queen of Pentacles to consider. She really has nothing to lose at this point, and the masculine does. He has a make it or break it situation. He has to choose between different paths of his life and drop one of the paths and plan more for the future, because right now he has no future. So thank you for the reading.